dead center of my screen, right in front of the tree. Not 100%, but that's not normal. Dark area. I'm about 95% sure. A lot of broken trees. Hope everybody's doing good today. Sorry if you're not talking coming in. I've been trying to do different things coming in, not talking. Just trying different stuff. I'm noticing a lot of stuff different here. A lot of stuff different. Okay. We've got some stuff happening here at the gifting spot. Something went to the bathroom right there. I don't know what kind of scat that is, but it's like running. I had the turtle shell on top of here, and now it's down here, which I had it set up on top here, like locked in, like, you know. Is it possible that something like the wind blew it off? Possibly. But just the way I had it on there, no, I don't believe it. I don't believe that the wind did it. I've got fresh wood chips all around here, which it could possibly be a beaver. Possibly. Just hang tight for a second, guys. I got heavy footsteps. Let me see something here. I got something very dark straight back. Straight back, center of my screen. Oh yeah. That's a big boy there. And I just saw X. I got a new X on the property. I'm trying to find it. Here we go. Which my place normally doesn't have too many glyphs, X's, or. Bear with me on the whispering. I don't mean to do it. I just realized I was doing it. I definitely got something going on here. Just bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna try to get you guys situated in a spot real quick while I put some check some things out and put some stuff out. Hold on 1 second. Just bear with me, I apologize. Let me see. Bear with me. Okay, sorry guys. I appreciate your patience. Oh, it's starting to rain. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna put this shell back up here. I'm gonna put it somewhere different this time. I'll just set it back there. I'll put it back where I had it. Alright. I got an X here. Small X. It wasn't here before. I'm gonna ease on back here a little bit. Try to check some stuff out here. Okay. I'm gonna try to get back here a little bit and try to check this X out. From the angle I noticed it was an X, but it could very well, by the time I get back to it, it might not be what it looked like from where I was looking at it. Yeah, I don't see it now. Maybe it was just the angle, which I suspected it being anyway. I was up this way. I figured I'd stop in and do a video. I had a sub that been wanting me to do like some rock formations and keep track, video, putting it up, setting it up, and come back and check it and see if they've changed it or done anything different with it since after I set it up. And of course I forget to grab rocks. Let me see what I can find here. This place has plenty of rocks, but I don't know if I can get to anything to actually do a rock stack. That's what I meant to say. Straight back, center of my screen, and about 5 foot off the ground, 4.5, 5 foot off the ground. There's a dark area back there. It kind of looks like it's could be something bipedal. I can't. The sun's so bright in my eyes right now. I just kind of got the camera pointing towards it. I can't tell if I'm completely on it or not. It is super. That sun is bright. As I was walking back, it started sprinkling. Kind of got really dark, cloudy, which I didn't think they were calling for any rain today. I know they are Wednesday. Let me see if I can get over this and get on the other side. I normally don't walk around this way. There's the, let me see if I can get on it. That's the X I was talking about right there. It looks almost like a perfect X from back when I first come in. But like I said, when you're looking at something from a different angle, it's always not what it seems to be. I'm back at a different, staring at it from a different angle. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm not even making sense. Sorry guys, I kind of feel zapped again. Never fails. Never fails with me back here. I tell you one thing, there are a lot of trees down back here, and I don't know, we haven't had any wind. That's the thing. That's what's got me, especially in the meadow. And then I'm noticing some trees down all around me, actually, just not as much as it's been. I mean, see, I can't even, I'm not making any sense. There's a lot more now than it's been, is what I meant to say. This is odd. That was placed there. Stick under it and over top of it. I see this stick is still here that I feel like was placed there, and I was told by a sub that it's an offering or like a welcome. Especially one that has like the Y in the top. That's what I was told. And I did do a little I looked up and did a little bit of research on that, what I was told, and that's exactly what I found, what I read up. And that's what it pretty much is what I was told, and what the literature I found on this, and it's basically a welcome gift, welcome you in the area, which is really cool, exciting. Now, let's take this for instance. This is all fresh, broken off. And then right over there, that maple's broke. And that's like splintered. It's like it's been snapped off. And then that one sticking in the ground over there, that's fresh. And that's a big piece of limb stuck in the ground. That's like twice the size of my arm. And so I'm looking in these trees and the tops, and I'm not seeing anything that resembles or any fresh breaks from up top. And I'm wondering, when this log fell across, did that happen? But how did that one big limb get stuck in the ground like that, if that's the case, if it did come from that log? guys, I hear walking. I'm hearing footsteps again. When I first came in, I heard them. Real heavy footsteps and pretty fast footsteps. And they're coming from over here. I hear the birds raising hell back there. Normally when you hear birds chirping like that and raising heck, it's usually deer getting ready to come through, or they've already been through. But the footsteps I'm hearing or heard, it doesn't match deer. It's too heavy of a footstep. Unless it's like a whole herd, which I haven't seen back here in quite some time. I don't know if you guys can hear them birds or not, but they're raising a little bit of Cain. They're not happy. A blue jay will, at least in Maryland anyway, I'm used to blue jays telling on you. Like if you're going in the woods to hunt, or if a deer is coming through, a blue jay will follow you the whole way as you're walking in, just chirping and just raising holy hell. And they'll do the same thing with deer. I'm assuming they do it with pretty much anything that is coming through their area and they're not happy with it. That's pretty much what they'll do. I've always called it telling on you, But yeah, they definitely raise all kinds of heck when you're trying to get into a hunting spot or get into your deer stand or whatever you're doing that's related to the woods. And that's exactly what I was hearing back there. So what I'm doing, probably wondering why I'm walking away from that area. I'm trying to get back this way some in case it is deer or something else. That way I'm not on top of them crowded and allow them to come on through whatever it is. Other than those birds, those blue jays squawking, it's really quiet back here. A bird here and there, but not like it normally is. For my subs, just a heads up, there's a lot going on like it always is when I come in here. I've seen at least 5 so far coming in, and I'm guessing that's why it's really quiet, because there's a lot going on. When I was walking in, when I first come in, I had a real strong odor, like from a fox or a skunk. Those two can be very similar in smell, depending on how fresh the fox pee is. But yeah, I definitely had a strong odor coming in. At least that's what I think it was anyway. It could be a number of things. I'm gonna try to get up over here for a minute and see what I can. Let's see here. I haven't been videoing on this side much. And main reason is I don't like turning my back on the meadow behind me. So I'm gonna get looped back around here in a second. I just wanted to get a shot. I wanted to take a shot of the gifting spot away from it a little bit and see if I could see anything near or around it. That's interesting. Center of my screen. Sorry if I'm shaking. I forgot my gimbal. I had it on charge, but I forgot to grab it. If I didn't know any better, that dark spot that kind of looks like a head, possibly a hand, center of my screen. It looked like it moved a little bit. And again, I'm sorry guys if I'm whispering. I apologize. When I feel like I'm zapped, I'm constantly making that mistake. I'm always whispering, and I don't realize it until after I've been talking for like 5-10 minutes. My apologies. I don't do it on purpose. Believe me. No harm meant in that. Let me walk up here and see this thing. I want to see these. From a couple of videos back, I found these 2 sticks put into this crotch of this little tree, and this one limb in this tree, and it comes on down and it goes right to the ground. That is something new. That was not on there. This gray limb, that was not on there before. Let's see what we got on this other one. Yeah. Man, that sun is bright. Good Lord. Super bright. Imagine a lot of people went back to work today. Since now that the holidays are all done. Of course, over here, I went to stop at the bank. The bank's closed. They consider today as a holiday. I guess it's everywhere, I guess. I don't know. I was surprised by it. Right when I went to talk about the bank, I don't know if you guys go back, and I don't know the timestamp time, but I heard a clack straight in front of me out in the meadow. It could have been a number of things, but it sounded like a rock clack to me. About 100 yards out. But I was in the midst of talking about the bank being closed, and I heard it and I just kept talking. trying to concentrate on being a little quiet today, or at least not talking much. Just trying some different things. Let me walk back around this way. Don't think I'm gonna have much going on tomorrow. If it all goes as planned, I'm gonna start on the other side of my property, and I said that I was gonna do that for everyone. We'll start investigating the other side of the farm and see what we have going on over there. I have videoed over there. I have a couple videos, but I haven't gone through them. I haven't ever posted them. But I want to spend some time over there. It's really nice on that side too. But I've been wanting to document over here more than just a couple times, because I'm aiming to keep track of what changes I can, get on video each time I video, because things do change, and like with all these trees down and so forth, I mean, there's a lot of things going on here that weren't going on. And then the beings that I'm been getting on video, I'm seeing them in different areas, some of the same ones. So they do get around. They don't stay in one area, which I didn't suspect them to anyway, but I just like to try to document their travels and the different things that's going on here. And and I know a lot of my subs, they like seeing the same place over and over because of the same reasons. They want to see if they can see any changes and things and so forth. And I just think it makes things more interesting. You get to know an area a lot better that way. And you get to see what the beings are doing and their travel and so forth. But all right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this one up. I'll turn it back on if I get into something on the way out of here. And if not, I'll see you on the next one. Like I said, tomorrow I'd like to think that I'm gonna be able to get on the other side of the property and start a nice video over there. You guys try to enjoy this warm day. If it's warm where you're at, here it's about 61 degrees. Phenomenal weather. Odd weather, but phenomenal. All right, guys. Thank you. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.